Like and subscribe and you will have an amazing luck for the rest of the year. Hey, what's up fam? It's your boy Sam Jam. And today we're looking at 10 locations, bosses, and mythic weapons I think they should add in Fortnite Season 7. Like and subscribe if you want to win a skin just like this guy. Please use code SMJM if you want to help me out. Hashtag ad. At number 1 we got Loki. So Loki is here in Fortnite. He followed Meg Team Leader while she jumped through the rift from the future. And how cool would it be if they brought Asgard, which is a place where Loki and Thor are originally from. Now I think they should also make Loki a boss at that location with his own mythic staff. Now this mythic staff should be able to shoot beam of like blue energy blast. That could maybe do like 100 body damage, 200 headshot damage, and maybe it should have like a 3-second charge time because it's so OP. Also it should be able to shoot through builds as well, just like the uni beam. Also fams, as you can see in this image right there, it's a possibility that the movie version of Thor might be coming to the game as well. At number 2 we got Superman. So as we all know, Superman is coming to the game very soon as the secret skin, and I think they should add a Superman POI to the game as well. I think they should call this POI maybe KRYPTON, because KRYPTON is Superman's hometown. That is where he originally from, and as we all know, KRYPTON is like an alien planet where everyone is very strong like Superman. And since this season's theme is alien related UFOs, this would make perfect sense to have this location on the map. And I think the Superman should be the boss there, and he should carry 2 mythic weapons. 1 mythic cape and mythic laser. Now mythic cape gives you the ability to fly for like 5 seconds, and maybe it will boost you up and you can like glide just like the Silver Surface mythic weapon, if you remember that from season 4. As for the laser beam, obviously Superman has the ability to shoot laser through his eyes, and this mythic gives you the ability to shoot laser very similar to Iron Man's uni beam. And rather than shooting beam from your chest, you're going to be shooting laser from your eyes. Now you can shoot through builds as well and hit someone for maybe 60 body damage and 175 headshot damage. And the reason why the damages are not so high is because Superman has an X-ray vision as well, so maybe you can see your enemies through the builds as well when you use the X-ray vision for like 10 seconds maybe before it cools down, and shoot them through the builds. Up next we've got Rick. Now I know Rick is currently an NPC at one of the IO bases, but I think they should give Rick his own POI, and that POI could be this house. Yes, Morty's family's house from the show. I think Rick should carry this weapon right here that we saw in the trailer of season 7, where you can use it to grab an object and throw it at people. Now you might be wondering, bro, this does not sound that powerful, but if you use the UFO and grab an object, if you hit someone with it, you can literally eliminate them in one shot. So there's a possibility this weapon can be very OP. Also, it would be really cool if Rick and Morty both were the NPCs at that location, and how cool would it be if they can actually talk as well. At number 4 we've got Guernsey, aka Agent Jones. There is a new weapon that has been confirmed and is coming to Fortnite. It's called Inflate a Bull, and it looks like this. Now this item will activate if you jump in the air, and once deployed it gives you a directional impulse. Now you can wear it as a backpack or like a jetpack. It has 16 seconds cooldown period. It can be popped by your enemies as well if they shoot you, and it plays cow sounds. I think this is going to be maybe just like Groot's mythic weapon. You won't take full damage if you deploy this maybe when you're like mid-falling. I think they should make this item a mythic weapon as well to Guernsey boss, who's basically Agent Jonesy in disguise, by the way. And I think Guernsey should be located near Corny Complex. Maybe they should add like a cow field. Also it would be really cool if they added like cows as new wildlife animals, and maybe you can like milk cows for this like milk carton, and if you drink milk maybe you get like shield and health. Up next we've got Chimera boss. Now this is actually gonna happen in the game very soon. So as we all know that the mothership is actually moving around the map. If you open the map you can see the shadow of the mothership, and this shadow has been moving around the map ever since season 7 started. Now the mothership is actually heading towards Coral Castle, and when it reaches that location it's gonna abduct Coral Castle. Castle. Yes, a giant beam of light is going to appear from the mothership. It's going to grab a chunk of Coral Castle and going to suck it up. Now, this is actually going to be a huge event in Fortnite. Now, after Coral Castle's been abducted, obviously there's going to be like a massive crater, and that is where IO are going to set up a camp. And Chimera is going to be a boss right there. And he will be carrying exotic burst pulse rifle. So it's going to be exactly the same as the pulse rifle, except this is going to be a burst. Up next, we've got holly hatches. Now, we all know there are parasites on the map. Now, soon these parasites are going to be laying eggs around the map. And these eggs are going to hatch and then create more parasites. And they will basically take over different locations of the map. For example, holly hedges will turn into holly hatches. So it's going to be basically holly hedges, but a different version of it. It's going to be a little bit more corrupted by alien parasites. And this is how one of the buildings is going to look like. And also in the future, POIs like Lazy Lake, Weeping Woods will be taken over by parasites as well. Now, this gave me an idea for a new POI that's not in the game right now. Parasite Palms. Yep, in Chapter 1, Season 5, when Paradise Palms was added to the game, everyone fell in love with it. I think they should bring this POI back to the game as well, and to make sense, they should call it Parasite Palms, because this season has been amazing so far. We have UFOs, but we haven't had a really good POI yet. A really new POI, maybe like Stark Industries, for example. So bringing back Paradise Palms would be really cool. I think they should keep the POI the same as the original, but maybe add some super chests as well, and make it a little bit like alien themed as well. And maybe the boss can be Sunny as well at this POI, and maybe she can carry like a mythic version of maybe Recon Scanner. And finally, we've got Zero Gravity. Yes, there's going to be a location coming to Fortnite very soon in the center of the map, and it's going to be called a Zero Gravity location. Now, this makes sense because going all the way back in Chapter 1, we had a similar location in the middle of the map, and it was a Zero Gravity location around the 0 points. And this was actually put there by IO to protect it from the 7, because 7 just wanted to destroy the 0 point. And if you were stuck in this area, you could basically jump really high. In fact, there was this moment during a tournament where it glitched out and everyone in the tournament just started jumping really high. Anyway, so this would actually make sense because right now in the middle of the map, it's quite boring. Also, there's a new item coming to the game as well, and it's going to be a Zero Gravity item. It basically creates a no gravity area when you throw it, and it launches you in the air if you keep jumping as well. Let me know in the comments down below what other POIs that you want to see in Fortnite. My name is Sam Jam. I love you, fams. Peace.